European killer. Dropping heat like we should, up and coming like morning wood and something good. Kicking the real to those that wanna rock with us. No slowing down and it ain't no stopping us. We've been rocking over 2 years long. The best podcast, best intro song. Forget the facts, opinions, we got those. And we make them run loose like a snot nose. It's bootleg, ain't nothing fake about it either. So sit back and watch, go grab a slice of pizza. But we prefer the subs, so hit the red button and you'll be notified when we said something. Hit the thumbs up, share it with your folks. Make sure to leave a comment, give your thoughts on our quotes. This ain't for the Ralph Tresvant crowd. You offended, wanna exit? Then you can now. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg
What it is,
Cable
good peoples, we
Podcast.
back,
It's
we back, we
Bootleg
back. We've been
Cable
off, but we
Podcast.
back. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. We
It's
back.
Bootleg Cable
Let me not
Podcast.
start cussing already.
It's Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Episode 128, man.
Cable Podcast.
I think it's 128.
Something like that. It's been a minute, man.
It's been a little minute, man. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, man. Good to see you too, Dub. And you know what I'm saying, to our listeners out there, I apologize, for the last couple of weeks. I take ownership of that. I'm really to be blamed. You know what I mean?
It's all good, man.
Your boy done went corporate out here, you know what I mean? So
Don't say that, man.
yeah, man.
Not all the way.
Yeah,
Still
man.
corporate thugging a little bit.
Still corporate thugging a little bit, man. But I cancel culture can't affect me now, so I gotta be a little bit more careful, man. So
I feel you.
It's not Killer Kel, it's Kyle from now on.
Oh man,
I'm Kyle, bro.
Oh man,
What's going on, man?
I need to use my real name then.
It's Kyle, man.
Smark.
Schmark.
It's Mark. It's not P.
Schmark.
It's not. No. It's Mark. It's Mark.
Oh, Mark.
It's not P double. It's Mark.
Schmark. Hey, man. I like Schmark better.
It's your boy Schmark. Episode 128.
128, guys. How you guys doing? How's everybody out there? Hope you're feeling good. Hope everybody's in lovely spirits.
Right.
This is the Christian Happy Hour.
How was your fourth?
Fourth was good, man. It was lit, pun intended, and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was fun, man.
Took the kids out, watched the fireworks, did all that.
Yeah,
there?
did all that there. Went to the park. Man, you know what I mean? It was a great park to go to. Mullins Park over here.
Yeah,
we went over there.
I never
man.
been over there for the fireworks.
It's definitely a good view. You right up there, right up close. It's a lot of people, but you know what I mean? You still could. What we neglected to do was bring chairs, and you could bring your own food, chairs and stuff out there, and kind of camp out a little bit. You know what I mean? But we didn't do that, so we kind of just had to sit on the grass and kind of watch the music play and wait for the festivities to start, man. But it was great, man.
Got you.
How about yours, man? What'd you do?
It was pretty good, man. What did I do? I went to my homeboy house or to like his homeboy's friend's house or something like that. Jamaican folks, so it was.
I always wonder why Jamaicans be celebrating 4th of July. Like, what are you doing? You're just taking advantage of the fact that it's a holiday.
Of course. Why not?
This one got nothing to do with you. You don't even believe in none of this. Like,
but hey, man,
we get lit anyway.
Exactly. You get the day off from work.
Yeah, right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Let's chill. Let's grill out. It's an American tradition, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
I know. People want to get all patriotic.
Yeah,
and
man.
This is when the country was
just
founded on independence and the Civil War. 17. Like,
we're just gonna put on a lovely day and get it rocking.
Yeah, man. It was a good day. You know what I mean? Got a day off from work.
Man. The weather was definitely cooperating down here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was. I got paid for not going to work.
Okay.
Hey, let's celebrate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So, but a lot of things. One thing that was going on that I seen a lot of online was a lot of woke black folks be upset that regular black folks celebrate independence because
here we go.
Because
right, oh man,
on that day in 1776, your ancestors were still picking cotton, and we didn't get freed until June 19th, 18, whatever.
Damn,
so,
we out here trying to break down every tradition, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
What's there? What American tradition is left? I can imagine why they mad, man. Like, I'll be mad too if y'all just trying to, disavow everything. Like, y'all trying to get rid of everything.
Like,
yeah.
Who would when you say you'd be mad? Who would be mad?
White folks. If I was a white American man, I'd be a little bit upset. Like, y'all trying to down everything, man. Everything, bro.
Everything, bro. Everything. Columbus Day, Independence Day.
Yeah. The only day we respect is Martin Luther King.
Right? Martin, you should have had 3 days. You should have had a whole month.
Yeah, Black History Month and Martin Luther King Day. We don't recognize nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I think these days a lot of people they finding too many reasons to be mad about shit. Man.
I agree, man.
Like it's to me, dude. Let's try to find more reasons to be happy about things.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We out here, we living life. We ain't doing as great as we want to be doing. Some of us, but. You know, even the ones that's out here doing great, they committing suicide. They ain't happy with themselves. They got the most money in the world. This, that, and the third.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those things affect everybody. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
No matter how much money you got, how much money you don't got, skin color, anything, all that, depression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Way of life, stress.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, mental health, all that affects everybody, man.
Yeah, so I think we need to find more reasons to be happy out here.
Right, I agree with that, 1,000%.
Than sitting here worrying about who was doing what on 4th of July. And,
yeah.
You know, like, you got the same day off. You got the same holiday pay that everybody else got. Man. So, are you? What you gonna do with your holiday pay? You gonna tell the company not to pay you that extra time and a half?
What if your mom? What if your daddy cuss your mama out on your on the day you was born? Now you can't celebrate your birthday, like
for real,
like
for real.
Know what I mean, like we got you got to take the good with the bad with everything, man. So if there was something that in American history that you ain't like, man, don't mean you can't celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Independence Day. You're part of this country, and you're here for a reason. So
stop it, B.
Yeah, man.
Also this past weekend, bro, my first weekend off, not working overnights. Your boy's officially not working overnights no more, man.
Okay, okay, it's good, man.
Yeah, the overnights is done with. Basically I told the supervisor they was trying to get me to I was just like, nah. I say, y'all hired me or y'all put me on full time for this schedule. I'm ready to start working my schedule. I'm no longer available to work these overnights on the weekends.
Congratulations on that, bro.
So I had to pull a boss move and boss up on them because I was tired of that, man.
Okay, man. Congrats on that, Brody.
Yeah. So this past weekend, man, it was my homeboy. It was his bachelor party, but it wasn't. To me, it wasn't really like a bachelor party.
Why is that? What happened?
What makes a bachelor party a bachelor party?
Oh man, just like
I'm sure you done been to at least one or two before.
Yeah, I've been to one or two bachelor party, and it's just I mean, you just gotta tell the truth, man. It's a time to be free, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not think responsibly.
Got you.
You know,
and it was definitely that.
Yeah.
But I think. Not saying that you want the bachelor to get into anything messed up.
No, not necessarily.
But I feel like you want him to turn up a little bit.
No, I need you to get to the edge, bro. But you ain't got to jump.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come close.
I got you, bro. But I need you to get up there to that edge, bro.
Yeah, and
look over a little bit.
Yeah, and that wasn't. I don't feel like that was the case. I feel like it was just like I feel like the whole thing was just super duper safe.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, damn, man, like, all right, so
you can't get that back. You can't redo your bachelor.
Yeah, like, yo, all right, so like, we're gonna go out.
If we have anniversary dates, we should celebrate bachelor days, like 2 days before your anniversary. Yo,
yeah,
2 days before my anniversary every year, I should celebrate my bachelor day.
Like I said, I'm talking to him like, okay, we going out on a boat. All right, we gonna go out on a boat, drink some drinks, whatever. All right, cool. Then we gonna go to the bars over here or over there. All right. Then we're going to go to the strip club. Okay. Next day, what are we going to do? Oh, we're going to go out on the boat. Then we're going to go drinking. And then we're going to go to the strip club again. All right. That's it, bro? Like,
yeah, ain't no risk in that.
Like, that's it? That's
super safe, man. He must go to the edge, man. He was looking from the window. Like, y'all,
for real.
What y'all doing out there?
I was just like,
come outside, bro.
Like, come on, fam. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know,
man. But yeah, man, you can't force him to do that.
Of course not. But I had a good time.
Did he have a good time?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had a good time. One of the days I drank a little bit too much.
Yeah, man, you still over here feeling the way.
Yeah, man.
That dude Dub came up to me talking about he quit drinking.
Yeah, man,
for
I'm
life.
done.
Like you know when somebody quit drinking, like they had a rough one. They had a rough run, man.
Juices for life, man.
Yeah.
Juices for life.
I hear you,
No
bro.
more alcohol.
I hear you, man. I hear you. It was that bad, man.
Done with it. Done with
we
it.
ain't
man.
burping that thing up 2 days later, you know. Yeah.
Until we get around
Yeah, I don't even
another
wanna-
occasion and be like, yo, man, you want to drink? All right, I'll drink some. I
don't
totally
even wanna
forgot
smell
about
no rubbing alcohol, bro. You even bring no hand sanitizer around me.
For real. For real.
Yeah.
So let's get this shit jumped off. What we got?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's slow week, man.
It is,
week.
but it ain't
Slow.
at the same time.
True.
One of the big topics that I've seen over the last couple of days was not my Ariel.
Not my Ariel.
Yes, hashtag not my Ariel. And that was the reaction from a lot of white folks to Ariel being cast as a young black woman. So a young black woman got the starring role as the Little Mermaid, as Ariel in the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And people is upset about it.
Oh, okay.
Do they have a right to be upset?
Do they have a right? Do it. Do they have a right to be? I mean, yeah. I mean, like, how would you felt if Shaft? No, Black Panther. They came out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what's the one white dude, man, that be playing in 21 Jump Street and then all the little dancing movies?
Channing Tatum.
Yeah, let's say they made Channing Tatum with Black Panther. How you feeling? How you feeling some type of way? Black Panther 2 starring Channing Tatum. Where you at with it?
You know what, dude? I'd be like, damn, why they do that?
Why they do that? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, nobody.
Not my T'Challa.
Where they do that at?
Not my T'Challa.
Oh man,
Not my Killmonger. Hell no. Hell no.
Right. Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe it's also a little different too, because you know, like Black Panther is an iconically black character. You know what I mean? But it's Ariel,
an
iconically white character. It's a story. It's more so about the story, not necessarily about the color of the skin. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what, dude? To be honest with you, a lot of these cartoons I'm starting to find especially with the remakes that they're doing a lot now, I'm starting to find out a little bit more of what the movies were actually about, because I didn't realize that Little Mermaid came out in 1989, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 82.
Yeah.
So I was, 7 years old when Little Mermaid came out. I saw it. But I saw it when I was 7 years old.
Yeah, you saw it,
bro.
but you didn't hold it. Like,
You know, I saw it when I was 7 years old. Under the Sea, you know what I'm saying? All of that, like, you know what I mean? A whole new, is it a whole new?
Nah, that's
wrong song?
Wrong song.
Under the Sea, I got that much.
Yeah, you got that part.
So, you know what I mean? That's what I remember. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, I grew up like, watch, The Little Mermaid was fire, son.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. It's just like, man, it was a movie that came out back in the days. It was real popular.
Yeah.
And they remaking it.
Okay.
People, she's the daughter of the Greek god, such and such. And it's just like, okay, so Greek folks wasn't black? Wasn't nobody in Greece, in ancient Greece, black?
Yeah, I mean, that's even too deep for me, bro.
I'm just saying.
That's even too deep for me. I mean, people go and trip, man. That's just the nature of the world now. You know, people just up in arms about like little silly things, man. I mean, if Disney feel like doing that, they're gonna do that. I mean, like the writing's on the wall. Everything that's been black has been making money, so you know what I'm saying, why not? Yeah, I mean, like
but I get where you're coming from when you said, what if they would have made Black Panther a white dude? You know what I'm saying? Black folks definitely would have been up in arms.
And Shaft, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's Liam Neeson now, Shaft, like
a fictional character. You're mad that we made him white? I mean, I think that when we talk about stuff like this, is it us accepting our role as the lesser in society, where it's just like Disney will just like, you know what, y'all want a bone? You want me to let me make, we can make Ariel black so y'all can have somebody to ride for y'all.
I'm not even thinking that deep, but I mean, Am I going to watch it just because Ariel's black? That's the part. That's the part that they
really.
That's. Are you gonna watch it just because Ariel's black?
I'm not gonna watch it just because she's black.
I'm just saying, like, yo, if they show you like, yo, I'm just gonna throw you a bone and now you're gonna fork over your money.
Yeah,
because we just threw you a bone. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I'm like, yo, that's what you're doing. Like you're trying to. You're catering, you know what I mean?
And I think that's exactly what they are doing. They are catering, because unless the storyline, and again, I haven't watched a movie in years, dude. Unless the storyline changes or there's something to support her being black, I don't understand the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, what if Ariel under the water snapping her head and
nah, we're not gonna do that.
What you talking about, flounder?
Nah, we're not gonna do that. We definitely not gonna do that.
All right, what if Ariel fall in love with a white dude? Like,
I'm pretty sure she is gonna fall in love with a white dude.
Like
they're not gonna make whoever is the guy supposed to be. You know what I mean? They definitely gonna make him black too. Yeah, okay. He probably gonna be old Spanish nigga,
right?
Like that.
What if What if the father is still white? Ariel could still be light skinned. It was that, like
True,
but I mean, but
again, I don't remember the story like that. Yeah. Do you remember like a brief synopsis of the story?
Yeah, I remember briefly about the story. Ariel, she wanted to kind of explore the world. Father didn't want to go so far. She went out there. She saw humans for the first time, and she was very curious. And a witch, that hated on the dad. Kind of it was like grant her the wish to have legs and all that, but there was like repercussions that came with that, and I don't remember all of it, but just that gist of it all I remember. Like I said, if it's a good, like you said, if it's a good story, then who cares, white, black, or what? Man?
Yeah.
I mean, if I would like to see more black characters being incorporated, but you don't have to change the main character out like agree. That. If people, there's people at home with my daughter has Ariel pillowcases and sheets and everything like that. Like this character has been forever a white character. Like, and I ain't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
I didn't think nothing of it. So why come change it now? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see us be more incorporated in movies, but they could just put more black people in there. That's all.
Or make black characters. Do Princess and the Frog. You know what I'm saying? Because
right. Get a whole different story. Just that you know what I'm saying, is for that. You know what I mean?
Because that character is black. It is a black woman, and it's based in Louisiana and all that stuff. So you know what I mean. I think that would have been a more appropriate thing to do, is just to either create a brand new story, whatever, with a black lead in there, whatever the case is. But I mean, I don't want to say I can't get jiggy with the whole Ariel being black shit, but.
But I mean, like, for people to be mad, like, it's a bit much to be mad, like, you mad, like, they gonna do whatever they want, man. Yeah, it's already done. What are you gonna do?
Well, they said the hashtag was trending, man. Not my Ariel. They said, when Barack was in office, it was not my president, and this, that, and the third. So I mean, I don't know, man.
But at the same time, we ain't out here making good cases for ourselves, man. Because you know what I'm saying. Look at Disney trying to give us a movie with a black lead and everything like that. And, you know what I mean? You got a black family at Disneyland, making the most happiest place on earth not so happy.
Making it the most violent place on earth.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my goodness, bro.
So with that now, do they represent me and you, bro?
Do they represent me and you?
And for those that don't know what we're talking about. There's a video that's out on the internet right now of a black family at Disneyland in LA or wherever it is in California, Toon Town specifically. Dudes was in Toon Town, something happened, some kind of altercation happened, and they got it in.
Yeah.
They
got it in. One dude in particular shot at everybody, including his own female.
He was handing out victory slaps left and right.
Left and right, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Imagine me pushing.
Mama done got up off her little scooter.
Mama
damn near buckled. Damn near tore her ACL.
Somebody call ambulance. Ooh.
You got kids out there crying.
Yeah, crying.
Dude punched other dude. Dude punched dude's girl.
Oh.
He punched his own girl. Don't you ever touch me.
Ooh.
So what I'm saying, like, when stuff like this happens, bro.
Yeah, do they
is
represent
that
us?
like, do people? Because what's the saying? What's the saying when you first saw that? When you first saw that?
Nah, you gonna have to fill that in one in for me, man. What
Can't take niggas nowhere.
Yeah,
can't take you niggas nowhere.
Nowhere, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It mean just that, bro. It's like, yo, we gotta wear that. You know what I mean? Because when we're being accused or looked at with a side eye, you know what I mean, a certain way and everything like that, like their ratchetness, it's still unfortunately we get stereotyped all the time in America, right?
True.
So that right there, I'm sure somebody who's like, okay, Ariel's finna be black. Well, look what they doing out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta use that to make a case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And here we are, like 30 points down, trying to argue from that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
got you.
It's rough to see, man. But it's rough to see. But on a more fundamental level, looking at it, man, like, yo, dude in the white shirt, man, would you let somebody talk to your female in that manner?
Nah,
right?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude just sitting there holding on to the stroller like, let's get up out of here. Now, homegirl did spit in homeboy's face, though.
She sure did.
She spat in his face, man.
Yeah.
So now, homeboy went to putting hands on, you know what I'm saying, dude in the white shirt's female, man. And
but you gotta hold that though.
You gotta hold that. I'm gonna defend my female, but at the same time, he walked away while his girl was getting 2 pieces to the face.
You're trying to get the stroller out the way.
Oh,
man.
get the stroller out the way. Got the kids in the stroller. I don't even know how to even try to make sense of what happened there, man. It was all unfortunate and disgusting. Reality, man. Dude, I
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't the time and place for that.
That wasn't the time and place, or that wasn't even a necessary reaction to any of that, man. I'm sure whatever altercation or whatever provoked them in that moment, man, could have went on and passed it, man. Like, why are they arguing like that? And you know what I'm saying, in public like that? Why is dude putting hands on every female in there? Both gentlemen put hands on females.
Yes.
You know, so and
barely put hands on each other like
yeah.
It
was slap
niggas got
patty cake and each other. Yeah. And accomplished.
It was slap boxing or something, bro. Like, come on.
And accomplished nothing. But yeah, we gotta wear that. We wear that. You know what I mean? How you feel? You don't feel we wear that?
I don't feel we wear that, man. I feel like dudes like that, people like that, they don't represent me, man. They don't represent how I behave in public or whatever the case is, and how I behave in private even.
No.
I think that
no, they don't represent that. However, what I'm saying is, like, okay, you have a group of people that stereotype us and, you know, alienate us from certain things because they're saying this is how we behave.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So is that now you going out in public and somebody may be looking at you a certain way, you know,
based on what these characters was doing.
Based on what these characters is doing. You
so I'm saying that like these like folks like this don't represent me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like in general, us black folks looking at when people act up, when people act niggerish, as they say, like let's not hold that and be like, yo, that's all of us.
Right.
Let them carry on, like let them say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be on the damn can't take niggas nowhere type shit and da because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of niggas at the park that day that wasn't acting like that.
Right.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And even looking at the fight, I'm looking at it like, yo,
somebody could have stepped in. Somebody should have stepped in way earlier.
Y'all let this man carry on like this for like damn near 3-4 whole minutes before somebody tackled him or something like that. Like, he was a big dude or whatever, but they somebody
tackled him and then he didn't even much fight back when they fought him. He did got up, yo, don't put your hands on me. homeboy. Like, yeah, but you wasn't gonna do nothing to them folks. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It wasn't gonna do nothing to
Who
them.
choked me? Who choked me out? Who choked me out?
Yeah.
Like, come on, fam. Like,
right. Nah, man. He deserved a pounding. You know what I mean? For how he carried on in that instance. And yeah, I wish it was another bruh that came in and just wailed on him.
I do, man. I do. And I think in that case, even though you know what I'm saying, the shorty, the heavy set one kind of started it with the spitting of the face, because I don't think that this would have escalated to that point if she didn't stoop to that level.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though she, you know, obviously was the antagonist in the situation, man.
Right.
I think that somebody should have stepped in and stopped dude from handing out victory slaps.
Oh man,
Like, that just
sad,
wasn't cool, man.
It was sad, man. That was
I know I'm laughing about it,
yeah,
man, but it wasn't.
You're right, because I'm saying you was watching the video with me, man. You just say it don't stop there. Every minute you thought it was gonna stop, and there was more to come, man. And
exactly.
Oh man, it was a sad sight, man. It was a sad sight. But you're right, we don't have to all wear that, man. Those are those individuals. Hey, you know what I mean? Everybody's capable of that, no matter what nationality or whatever. So
yeah,
you know.
And even that, man. Recently, I was surfing through the internet, and it was coming out that the boy Bow Wow. Remember last year or earlier this year, whenever it was, where homegirl supposedly beat the brakes off Bow Wow, had him looking all crazy in the mugshot, and we was laughing at him and this, that, and the third. So that same shorty came out, and she was just like, "Yo, this dude is abusive. He's been abusive for a long time." Basically saying that he beat her up to the point where she had a miscarriage at one point. And then she also pointed out that Erica Mena had said something about Bow Wow being abusive, because him and Erica Mena used to date.
Oh, word? Okay. Yep.
And then Erica Mena said something about him breaking Sierra's finger at one point.
Oh, wow.
So, like, it seemed like this dude has, you know what I mean, a history of abuse throughout the industry with the women.
Wow, Shad.
And it's looking like they're trying to get Bow Wow to fluke up out of here.
Oh, man. Hey, man, nobody dies on top, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Nobody dies on top, bro.
So whose turn is it next?
I don't want to call it out. I don't want to wish bad on nobody, but nobody dies on top, man.
Yeah,
you know, man. Everything comes out to light, bro.
Everybody got scandals going on. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got an ugly past, man. But I mean, I feel like, you know what I mean, like, you know, there's positive movements out there that's, you know, highlighting these things and highlighting toxic masculinity and you know what I mean, just mental health and, you know, just the abusive nature, you know what I'm saying, or aggression that we've carried for a long time. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing for us to, you know what I'm saying, but you got to know the right place and time to apply some of these things and aggressions and stuff like that. You can't be doing it toward females. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to know when the time is right, man, and chill, man. Like, you can't be touching females like that, man.
I got you.
It's sad, man. It's sad.
Well, shoot, man, on a positive note, man, the boy Jaden Smith was out here. I guess he did like a little pop-up situation with this food truck where he pulled up to Skid Row in Los Angeles.
Serving vegan
food, man. He was out there with the I Love You restaurant. So, you know, he popped away. He said he launches a pop-up food truck. Yeah. The I Love You restaurant for the homeless in Los Angeles. Yeah. What they say? It's a movement that's all about giving people what they deserve: healthy, vegan food for free. He wrote it as his caption on Instagram. Today we launched our first one-day food truck pop-up in downtown LA. Keep a lookout because this is the first of many. Jaden Incorporated.
So, hey, yo. I mean, stuff like that, man. You know me, I'm a skeptic, man. So sometimes, you know, I mean, like,
so get skeptical, cuz.
I'm gonna get skeptical, cuz. I mean, like, he's done stuff like, you know, donate, because he got a water company. He donated water to Flint, Michigan, and things like that. But, you know, I mean, of course, it's
went out and bought them niggas Brita water. For I'm joking.
But at the same time, you know, I mean, what a coincidence. He just dropped the album. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hate. You know, pop-up vegan truck, you know, like, isn't that marketing?
Of course.
It's marketing, you know.
Dude, we live in a capitalist society, man. Yeah. We want to capitalize off everything.
Yeah, man, even positivity, man.
Yeah,
man. So
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
How you feel about his, damn, I'm just chewing ice all in the microphone.
Man, do you think,
How you feel about his album titles? Just his his first one was called Sire, SYRE, and this one is called ERYS. So it's just Sire spelled backwards. Oh.
Whatever.
Do you think Jaden? Do you think he's a talented dude though?
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I mean,
hate a little bit, bro.
What quantifies his talent? I mean, look, let's not fool ourselves. He sells off an image. He sells off an image. You're Will Smith's son, man.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to be labeled that, but you know.
But let's be real.
Let's be real, man. You're the Fresh Prince son, man.
You are.
And you Jada Pickett's son, man.
You are. Damn, both of your parents is famous.
Yeah.
But let's be real though.
Beloved people in the black community and everything like that.
If he writes his rhymes himself, does he rap better than his daddy?
Yeah. He does.
So he's a talented dude.
Oh.
His dad is talented. You know what I'm saying? It's not like.
I guess what I'm saying is,
and then he can act too.
Yeah, he could act. I will give him that. I love Jada Smith's movies.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
I hate it
here. yeah. He must have used that line in about 14 different movies, bro. From fucking Karate Kid to Pursuit of Happiness.
I hate it here.
To whatever. Yeah, he's done that role a lot of times. But he's a talented actor. I give him that, and I like that his dad has pushed him. In that direction. Mm-hmm. However, when you say talent, is he? What I would say, if he wasn't Will Smith's son, would he have risen to the top off his rap skills?
If was a spliff, we'd all be high. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can say that. Yeah. We can come up with 1,000,001 hypotheticals or whatever. Yeah. But he is Will Smith's son, and he did rise. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He does have fans. Yeah. People come to his shows. He about to go on the tour with Tyler the Creator. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He out here with the vegan food and encouraging y'all to eat good and all that stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of other things he's encouraging people to do too. But you know. We ain't gonna touch on all that. Let him live, man. Let that breathe. Let him live. Let it breathe. Let the beat breathe. Let that breathe, man. Man, that's what he's doing, man. I commend him for you know, even though like you said, or we both saying it is a capitalist society and all of that. So yeah. Hey man, listen man, I would love to see people do things out of the goodness of their own heart, man. And you know what I'm saying, if people want to shout you out and give you praises for that, then that's dope, man. But if you're the one highlighting yourself, you know what I mean, doing that stuff, then I ain't really rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody caught him out there handing out food, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at this video, you know, it's Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, it's Jaden Smith out here handing out. That'd have been more organic. Yeah, that'd have been more organic, and you know what I mean, I would have felt that, you know what I'm saying, on a deeper level. But this right here, I can't help but to notice the fact that you just came out with an album and can't get jiggy with that. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that. I feel you, man. Mm-hmm. What's this? Out in Arizona. Mm-hmm. A barista. Why they call them baristas? Where'd that name come from? I don't know, man. You know, brunch. Brunch. People brunching. Brunching. People just inventing words. Barista. A barista at a Starbucks asked 6 Arizona officers to leave one of the coffee's chain store last week because a customer said the officers made them feel unsafe. Yeah. The incident was brought to the light by Tempe Police Officers Association, and soon the hashtag Dump Starbucks started trending on Twitter. But even as some people online voiced concerns about the perceived hostility to law enforcement, others highlighted distrust of police in a city where an officer's fatal shooting of a 14-year-old boy this year has sparked criticism of the police's use of force. The apology comes more than a year after Starbucks temporarily closed 8,000 plus stores for what it called racial bias education, training, and this, that, and the third. So basically, the barista ran up on the popo and was just like, man, y'all need to roll up out of here because y'all got my customers feeling unsafe. But they said that he did it in a nice, respectful manner. He did it in a nice, respectful manner. Now, how did this come out? Why is it out? The police, it happened, and I guess whatever police association that the police are a part of, they made it public, and then people who are police apologists or people who support that blue wall, they got wind of it, and then they got on social media, and once they get to the right people on social media, it spread like wildfire. So now we all know that these officers were asked to move because people was feeling unsafe. So then they created this meme. A meme came out, and the meme said, in a nutshell, if you feel uncomfortable around the police, that means you're a criminal or you're doing something wrong because you feel uncomfortable around the police. So let's address that also with this entire situation. Okay. Is this dude, was this dude in the wrong for trying to make the customers feel better? You know what I'm saying? Like, was this just like oh my gosh, he told police officers to leave a Starbucks because
it's foul. It's foul.
It's foul?
It shouldn't have did that. It shouldn't have did that. I mean, because we're gonna feel a way if they say that they came and say, hey, listen, man, you're making my white customers feel uncomfortable. Can you please leave? Wouldn't you feel some type of way?
Yes, I would. But I think like this is different because we're
trying to make it sound different, but it's not necessarily different.
But I think it's no race involved. So let's just say we don't know if the officers were black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. So let's just say it was all colors of the rainbow.
Okay, but let's say these people that felt some type of way were Hispanic. Who felt some type of way?
Customers we don't know. Customers
know.
In the store.
Nah, you can't feel some type of way. Why would you feel some type of way? It's officers. They're eating. They deserve to eat just like anybody else. And why would officers be obeying somebody telling them, hey, bounce? Like,
okay, so in that sense, you ever heard of something called white coat syndrome?
White coat syndrome?
Yeah.
Nah.
So white coat syndrome is when
have all kinds of syndromes by the end of 2021, bro.
White coat syndrome is when people get nervous when doctors come into the room. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the doctors. If I take your blood pressure here at home, your blood pressure is fine. But you go to the doctor's office, your pulse is racing, your blood pressure is up. What are you feeling nervous for?
Yeah,
it is what it is. Like I don't like being around doctors. Doctors make me nervous.
Fair
blah,
enough.
Blah blah.
Fair enough.
Same thing with the police.
I understand, but remove yourself then. If you're uncomfortable, remove yourself.
But they're supposed to be at work. They're supposed to be out here fighting crime. They're supposed to be out here.
You gonna fight every angle now. Huh?
They need to move. Not me. Not me. They enjoying my mocha frappuccino. They messing me up, man. My caramel macchiato.
Yeah, right.
I can't
enjoy it in peace.
Can't enjoy it in peace because you know what I mean.
Yo, they gonna be mad at me.
I'm in here sweating, bro.
Right.
I'm trying to surf the internet.
Yeah, I'm getting heartburn.
My macchiato.
I'm getting heartburn drinking your macchiato, man. Yeah, I'm just nervous, man. I don't know. Am I gonna get arrested because how I said this thing, or you pulling out, dropping all your money, taking it out your pocket, just trembling
y'all killed the 14-year-old boy this year for no reason. I don't trust y'all, man.
Yeah. You got, you know what I'm saying, the people, the officers on the news talking about some. You see, they had a Facebook page. You know what I'm saying, the Border Patrol. You know, they have a whole like alternate Facebook page where they all like, you know what I'm saying, yo, they post things like, yo, I'm about to split up some families today, like.
Oh, for real? I ain't see that.
Yeah. They wild.
They grind me out there.
Yeah, they grind me out there. And Arizona is one of the places where they, you know, you asked to see your citizenship thing that was going on a little while back.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess
you on the border.
Yeah.
You look like you're supposed to be on the other side.
Yeah, right.
Show me some paperwork.
Show me some paperwork. You know, and
who you?
You know what I'm saying? And then with Trump in the office, you know, and officers getting off, I get it. You know.
Trump trying to add citizenship questions to the census.
To the census. I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on that alone. Like, yo,
it's wild out here, man.
It's wild out here, and I can understand why somebody would feel uncomfortable. However, like if you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to remove yourself. I don't see why that employee need to get up and go ask officers or anybody to remove themselves because somebody else feels uncomfortable.
You know what, dude?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? To be 100% honest, dude, I think it was a white guy that probably asked him.
Okay.
I think it probably was a white guy that felt uncomfortable. Because as we could see, just like the video we watched earlier, where the dude was out in front of his building, and the white guy comes up and he says, "Yo, man, who you here to see?"
Yeah, who you say? What set you claim? Cuz
I ain't never seen you on my turf before.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man, that was a sad video, man. It was sad. What's his name again?
I don't even know the
Mailbox Steve or something.
Callbox Chris.
Callbox Chris. Callbox Chris. Y'all hit up the hashtag Callbox Chris if y'all don't want to know what we're talking about, man.
Yeah.
And it was sad to see that the Callbox Chris was out there with his young son. Couldn't be but 5-6 years old, and his young son had more common sense and more empathy and more respect for the situation than the dad had.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. I felt in that moment, you know what I'm saying, Callbox Chris was, you know what I mean, using his white privilege.
Yeah.
In that sense, man, just, you know, you see a black person standing outside of a building and you want to know why are you here?
I asked him who was he coming to see. He's talking to the police. I asked him who was he coming to see, and he doesn't want to tell me. Nigga, I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah.
You don't own this building.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, fam.
Nah, man.
So,
it's sad, bro. That disgusts me, man.
It does,
it's
man.
Very disgusting to see that, and especially, you know what I'm saying, props to that young boy, man, for you know what I mean, just having more common sense than his grown ass father did.
Yeah.
In that instance, like, yo, Dad, I agree with this gentleman. Like, we don't need to be doing this. Like, what are you doing? Why you harassing this man? Because he's standing here.
Yeah, call the cops. He said he's trespassing on his property. Or let me not add that he said that, but he said he trespassing.
Yeah,
I don't know if he said his property or not, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, dude, you can't you ain't the laws. You can't question me, fam.
It just goes. I mean, like, why would somebody? What are you hoping to accomplish, man? Like,
hey, he thought that this dude was at the building for something that he wasn't supposed to be there for.
But because he's black,
he trying to protect his neighbors, man. I don't know. He fit the description, fam.
Like, what kind of empowerment did who gave you this empowerment?
He fit the description of a young black man that was up to no good.
Yeah,
bro.
and the gentleman put your face on camera, and I'm pretty sure Callback Steve or Chris done seen, you know what I'm saying, barbecue Becky and them.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you looking out here, and you still proceeded.
Yeah.
To be that
he said, yo, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Yeah. Dude said, I won't even put it out if you chill.
You chill. I'll delete this. He's like, he about to be all over the internet now. And he knew it too.
And he knew it. And he worked for YouTube, right?
Yeah, the dude worked for YouTube.
Somebody that worked for YouTube should know better than that, bro. Because that's where it's what you thought you were going to do. You're going to delete all the hashtags? This is going nowhere, buddy.
Anytime you see this hashtag, we blocking it.
We're blocking it.
Callbox Chris, no.
Yeah, we own YouTube and YouTube ain't owned by YouTube is Facebook and Instagram. Facebook owns
Google.
Instagram.
Google owns YouTube.
Google owns YouTube. Yeah. But still, man, that is wild, man.
So like I was saying, I know we transitioned a little bit, but I think that it was a white guy that told these this barista that he didn't really feel comfortable in the situation.
On behalf of who, though?
What do you mean on behalf of who?
You saying that we're speculating at this point. So you're speculating that the employee was a white gentleman that approached the officers, but he had who on behalf of who? Which customers? What do you believe that the customers that felt uncomfortable were? Of what ethnicity?
I felt like they were white.
So you felt like it was a group of white people there, and a white employee approached officers saying, "Hey, listen, we want you out of here."
Yeah, I feel like because, like I said again, that's why I brought up Callbox Chris is because I feel like as a group they cocky enough to do that, bro. They're cocky enough to be like, "Yo, man, I want these officers to leave. I don't feel comfortable in this situation."
Yeah,
right here,
but
bro.
Officers get coffee and donuts. Like, how you gonna? That's what they do, bro. That's been their stereotype forever.
And I was just about to say that. I know I'm stereotyping like a mug, just like we were talking about earlier. But dude, history has shown that y'all cocky enough to do that, man.
You could go on that ledge. I don't feel.
I ain't gonna jump on.
I ain't gonna jump out there with you. That's a wild assumption to make, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Even follow you down that trail.
I just feel like it is, man. Like, but because at the end of the day, we all assumed that it was some black folks.
Nah, I didn't jump to the conclusion that black folks. I might have jumped to the conclusion that they were Hispanic people. You know what I mean? That you know, especially being in Arizona, that were in support of that, and you know what I mean, they just didn't feel comfortable being there. But hey, whatever. I mean, it makes no difference who it was, bro. You shouldn't be asking nobody to leave nowhere, especially police officers.
Oh man, I ain't want to end on this, but Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, man, you got to fill me in a little bit on this, man. I'm not that familiar with what's going on with Jeffrey.
Well, we ain't necessarily got to be 100% familiar with what's going on, but Jeffrey Epstein is a billionaire out here in these streets, and basically he had charges before. Yeah. So he had some charges about 10 years ago related to like messing with underage girls and having people procure young girls for sex and massages and stuff like that. So basically, like this happened, I think, in 2002. Yeah. Or between 2002 and 2006, where he would get, okay, I'm flying into Palm Beach. I'm gonna get my mans and them to go make sure that girls is waiting for me at my spot when I get there. Okay. So the girls would go to the spot, and he would say stuff like, yo, let me get a massage or whatever. They'll give him a massage, and then while he getting the massage, he might touch a little something. He might beat off. He might ask them to join in on the beat off, or some sex might go down. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing this for years, and he was paying them, you know, a couple $100 here and there, whatever. And he was doing that between, I think they said Chicago and West Palm Beach. Okay. So he got caught in like 2008, I believe, and basically got a slap on the wrist. He had to register as a sex offender, but I guess he had so much money, he probably paid for, you know, the media not to cover it so much. Oh, okay. He got strong political ties. They say he got ties to Trump. He got ties to Bill Clinton, and you know what I'm saying, all these powerful people. So
they said Bill Clinton flew out with him a couple times, man.
Yeah, man. So you know, CNN got a hold of that, and they're trying to tie Trump to like this dude.
Oh yeah, okay, it's not gonna stick.
But you know what? The crazy thing is Trump made a statement about this dude quite a few years back, and Trump was saying that how he respected Epstein and how he has a way with the ladies, and something about a lot of them being young. Like, you know what I'm saying? He alluded to like, yo, man, this dude be messing with a lot of women, and he living life
Teflon
out here.
Don, boy.
he living
Teflon
life out
Don, don't worry about it. Don't forget about it, CNN. We good. Yeah. Good try. You tried it. So it ain't going nowhere. Teflon Don, bro. It don't stick.
It ain't
gonna stick to Teflon Don, man.
So Epstein is out here, you know what I'm saying, flaunting his money and doing stuff like this. So I think that would you say that it's widely known that this is what billionaires do with their money? Not saying that every billionaire out here is a pedophile or, you know what I'm saying, but like if
is Bezos out here doing some wild stuff?
He might be.
Now he's divorced.
What artist that was it A+? Where we had watched the thing where he was talking about
why he ain't famous no more because of the what be going on in them rooms.
So you know what I'm saying?
Some Met Gala freaky deaky.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of parties they be having.
Yeah, man. I mean, we see movies. I think like movies and stuff like that implanted those kind of things in our heads. You know. Yeah. You know, like that. You know, people with money. Every movie has that character. Not every movie, but you know. Yeah. They always have that character that's super wealthy. That, you know what I'm saying, just is mad abusive with their money and kind of just, you know, just do wild stuff. So I think that's embedded in our heads that somebody have affluent background may do something like that, but dude, is it necessarily true? I don't know. I think that'd be us casting judgment or stereotyping the wealthy.
It is, but so. I think that it's more prevalent than we actually know. I think it's a lot that go, dude. It's a lot of creepy motherfuckers out here.
Yeah,
bro.
Man.
It's a lot of dirtbags out here, bro. Some of them happen to be millionaires and billionaires.
Yeah, but what we need to do is the judicial system. Whoever let him off the first damn place, whoever
they need to be held accountable.
They need to be held accountable for that. There's no way. This should not even went beyond one incident.
And I think one of the people that played a major part in letting them off the first time now either worked for the Trump campaign or is working for the Trump campaign, or they have strong ties or whatever.
Yeah, but this is why we don't have trust in politics, man.
Of course,
this is one of the main reasons. Seeing that, seeing how they like some an accuser could come forward and money just washes it away. You know what I mean? Like but you know what I'm saying, it depends on what level of money there's rich and there's wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby was rich. He out of there. But if you wealthy, you know what I'm saying, like you're getting off with a slap on the wrist. Yeah. And that's the sad part about it, and that we have a judicial system that continuously allows that to happen. It's like why do you can't understand when people are in distrust of this system? Yeah. Why, you know what I'm saying? Like people fight back and are so angry, like if they're being arrested or whatever, because they know they're not gonna be treated fairly. Yeah. They know they're not gonna be treated fairly, man.
That's definitely a big part of it, man.
Yeah, man. So
well, like I said, man, I think that this,
like somebody was telling me the other day, like in Africa, you know what I'm saying? She was like, yo, I didn't know that in Africa, in certain areas in Africa, like if you're a homosexual, like you get 14 years in jail for being a homosexual.
Really?
In Africa. I was like, what? She's like, yeah. She was like, but some people are wealthy enough, if they get caught doing that, they know who to pay you off or whatever, and they go freely. But if you're of less fortunate and you get caught doing that, you're going straight to jail.
Didn't they have
14 years?
Didn't they have like laws like that in Jamaica? What do they call them, boogery laws?
But those laws can't hold up in Jamaica because of tourism and all the financial aid that we get from Jamaica gets from America. Yeah, and saying they're gonna be like, yo, stop that. You see all the Jamaican artists that they banned from coming to the United States. Yeah, specifically because of them condemning homosexuality. Yeah, and they're just not allowed to come to the United States. So I could imagine they on the reverse role in Jamaica, they're gonna tell them like, listen, if our tourists and our gay tourists can't come out there and have a good time and be free, then you know what I'm saying, like we're not gonna finance you. Gotcha. We're not gonna do that. And the homegirl was telling me the same thing in Africa, like where this they was looking for funding for some military weapons and everything like that, and they didn't get it because they refused to give up on that law that they had. This
place in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
I think it was Nigeria.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, man, I think this whole Epstein thing is more widespread than we want to admit. Yeah. And I think that I can only imagine, dude, like when you get to a certain point in life where you're a billionaire, bro. That's I can't even explain what kind of wealth that is. That's like, yo, my kids will probably never be broke. Yeah. If I can keep this, if I pass it down the right way and keep this shit going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your morals, you don't have no morals at that point. It's like, why do I need morals?
Yeah, so
it's like, why do I need morals?
Yeah,
like,
so
the regular shit don't affect me.
Exactly. They dudes like this probably done been all over the world. They done seen everything, bought everything money could buy, this, that, and the third, and they just get to the point where they just start doing stuff because they could do it. Yeah. And like you said, he just got caught, so to say, but all right, I got ties that, I could get people to get me off. Yeah. They get me off and I can go back to doing exactly what I was doing, and you know what I mean? They more criminals than the dudes that's out here robbing people and doing all kind of other stuff.
Yeah, these people don't, you know what I mean? You see all the people, like even though the people that from Trump's cabinet that got caught lying and everything like that, and you know, you're gonna be serving, you know, blood. Like treason should be your head cut off. Like, how do you just go to jail for like a year?
Yeah.
In a, like, you know what I'm saying, in a mansion or something like that. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in a well-to-do prison. Like, how does that's treason. You betrayed the country.
You sold out your country,
you
bro.
sold out your country. Like that should be up there with the most gruesome of punishments.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But yet it's like it's just a slap on the wrist.
It's the U.S. of A. we talking about here,
you know
brother.
what I'm saying?
It don't work like that, man.
Yeah, man. And they constantly show you money runs the world, man. And you know what I mean? How do you have faith in anything like that? Why do I believe in anything like that? You know
And even that, when we talk about the difference in justice when it comes to people as wealthy, when we talk about black folks, white folks, the chick that was out here licking ice cream,
man, yo,
they say that she's facing up to from between 2 and 10 years in prison.
Good for you.
Felony and this, that, and the third, or whatever. I say good for you too, right?
Yeah,
100% good for you too. But I think that it's what they want to prove is impossible to prove.
Which is what?
How do you know that she actually put that back in the store and left it there?
True. Oh, well, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? If they put her in that room, and that's down on her.
Yeah.
If she don't know how to shake that, you know what I'm saying? If she don't know the leverage she has in that instance and how not to, you know, give up more than that she needs to give up, that's on her. But if they coerce her to confess, then confession is.
Well, you know what? My bad. I'm dumb as hell. Of course, they could prove that easily. They just look at the security footage.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So, end of my argument.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Even with her, they have copycats. Some other dude did the same thing. I think he was in Georgia or something like that. He did that, facing the same thing, a harsh ass sentence or whatever.
Yeah. So,
but then a lot of people, they use this and they try to compare. What do you say? You compare apples to oranges. They use a situation where this white lady was drinking and driving and killed somebody, and she didn't go to prison, but this girl just licked some ice cream, and it's because she's black that she's facing all this time and whatever.
Okay, let her off then. You know what? Let them off.
Yeah,
let them off. Let somebody, you know what I'm saying, come and, you know, kill your kids, and then they go find a way to say, hey, look, wait.
Hey, man.
In comparison to, you know, when a white guy did this, well, he should be free too. You know, like, come on, man.
Yo, people come up with the weirdest comparisons, man.
Yeah, man. Like, why is your brain even go to that conclusion? Like,
because they're trying to justify, like you said, they're trying to say that, you know, everything. Not saying that we don't get the shitty end of the stick, but they're saying we get the shitty end of the stick every time, regardless of the situation. You know what I'm saying? This dude could rape a chick in the back of McDonald's or whatever, and he'd get 6 months probation, and then this other dude do it, and he get 20 years in prison.
Yeah, but why can't you agree that both of those things are fucked up? It's not equally, but it's fucked up to go lick ice cream and put it back in the casing, as it is fucked up to go rape somebody.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucked up.
Yeah,
and there should be some consequences.
It's not equally as fucked up.
Not equally, but there should be some consequences, repercussions.
Of course,
in both scenarios. Now, if somebody got off, then whatever. Not whatever, but you know how they got off. What went into that? I don't know. We need to fix that, but we ain't trying to, you know, get this female off or this dude off because, you know what I'm saying, what didn't happen in that scenario. Nah.
Yeah.
They need to be punished, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought that was just sad and pathetic, and it's and you post it?
Oh, man.
You put your face on camera and post it.
They do anything for clout, man.
Yeah,
that song, yeah, man. That song need to be more popular.
Yeah.
In 2019, bro.
Hey, man, he killed it at the BT Awards. You saw him dancing to that.
I ain't watching it.
Because, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, Offset, they have videos or footages of him back in the day.
Yeah.
Pop locking and dancing and everything like that. So,
he brought it back?
So, yeah, at the BT Awards, he was with this popular dance group. And, you know what I'm saying, he came out there and he was doing like a, you know, a routine, a set. So,
okay.
That was dope because that's hip hop to me. That was a performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I wish more hardcore rappers incorporate some dances and shit. Like,
see J. Cole get out there.
Yeah, I want to see
start
J.
pop
Cole
locking.
out there doing something. Like, yo, come on, man. That's hip hop, right? Like,
Put the cardboard down.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Put that cardboard down and, you know what I'm saying, get some breakdancing. Like, why every video nowadays got to be all hard? Like, nah, man.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, it ain't always got to be a girl twerking, man. I want to see some hip hop moves being incorporated in these videos, man. That's hip hop, man.
I feel you.
Yeah.
We got anything else, bro?
Ooh.
Damn, it was something that came to my mind, but whatever. Guess it ain't coming to me, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Well, look, man, I'm sorry, folks, man. You know what I'm saying? I was gone for a little bit, man. You know, but we back in this thing, man. You know what I mean? Get my bearings back underneath me. Show my dog Dub is too.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully you enjoy this podcast right here, man. We'll catch you next time on the next one, man.
Definitely. We out, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Hashtag start to finish. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.